Okay, we now welcome on a very, very, very special guest, Super Bowl champion, two-time All-Pro. It is A.J. Brown from the three-time All-Pro. My bad. Already bad. I thought it was three Pro Bowls, two-time All-Pro, three-time All-Pro, Super Bowl champion, A.J. Brown from the Philadelphia Eagles. It is our Grit Week presented by Hey Dudes. We start every interview the same. What does the word grit mean to you?
Just pushing past a point where you, your brain, or anyone else thinks you can go.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Mm-hmm. I like that. Have you had that? How often does that come up in an NFL season where you're like, I'm at the limit right now, but I got to dig deep and go past that?
A few times late in the season, especially when your body doesn't want to respond the way you want it to, and you just keep going. You just find a way to to get through it.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, those are some of my best days.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's an example of that?
Like playing hurt the back half of the season, get my knee drained twice a week, get my knee drained right before the game, the Washington game, go out there and have a good performance. Mm-hmm. Then the following week, and shoot, even the Super Bowl, right before the Super Bowl.
How you feel now?
Ready to go.
Pretty good. Is camp hard?
Absolutely.
Does it get any easier?
I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. We had some tough, like the past 2 days were very, very tough. Nick always say it takes what it takes. Us joking with him is like saying it's gonna take all of us out. You keep on going at this rate. Mm-hmm. But it's been tough though. It's cool though.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a good thing for you. Have you seen the completion of the trade from Tennessee to Philadelphia? It might be the best trade the Eagles have ever made, and because they got you and everything you've done. Does that feel at least good to being like, they took a chance on me, they got me, and I basically overperformed to like an insane level in terms of the return?
Yeah, I'm grateful that happened, and I like to say like, I grew that situation in Tennessee. I'm glad this happened because I feel like I was meant to shine, and we needed a big team with a big market, and I think this is the right place and the best fit for me. I am a little sad, for Traylon Burks. I wish he could, get healthy because he's a good kid, and I talked to him numerous of times. I got his number, and it just sucks to see it go down like that. Yeah, but so.
Yeah.
Was there an adjustment period just living in Philadelphia, living in the Northeast for the first time?
The weather.
Yeah.
Honestly, the weather. It gets really cold here. And I wish it was kind of cold now. It's so hot outside.
It is.
Yeah.
Hot.
It's so hot outside.
You're from Starkville, right?
Yeah, from Starkville.
Okay, but he went to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
What was that like? Were people in Starkville mad?
Oh, absolutely. I was getting death threats.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it was serious. And I didn't really take it serious. My dad, took it very seriously, but I was just a kid, just getting ready to play football, and just kind of brushed it off.
Was it between the two?
It was between Alabama and Ole Miss.
Oh, so Mississippi State was never even in the running. They can't even be mad.
Yeah, but they just expected me to go there.
Right.
So when I closed out the recruiting, I remember telling Dan Mullen, saying, "I don't want to. You no longer can recruit me. I don't want to. I'm not coming here." And that's when it just kind of started to like, oh shoot, like look what we done. We done messed up. And long story short, I had this Challenger, white Challenger with a red stripe. Everybody knew it was me. Had the license plate 1K, and I was getting followed. People taking pictures of my car, posting it online, and I didn't even know it. I'm a kid. And my dad was like, "Oh, this is serious."
Yeah.
So you're 17 years old, and you're having people follow you around.
Yeah, in Starkville.
Damn.
That's messed up. Was it Brandon Walker?
Yeah, Brandon Walker did
we
that.
might know who did that.
Yeah, we probably do. We could probably get him arrested.
I'll beat the shit out of him for you.
I'm like, what? We know exactly who did it. I got a dumb question for you, but I feel like it had to have something to do with it. How much was it the jersey colors to be like Ole Miss over Mississippi State or Alabama even? Mississippi State doesn't have the best jersey.
No, they don't, and they are Adidas too. I'm not an Adidas fan.
Okay.
I'm not throwing a shot at Adidas, but I'm not an Adidas fan. The cleats.
No, that's a shot at Adidas.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But let's be honest. I decided not to go to the school because of their shoes.
But the colors stink.
I mean, I would just prefer, Nikes, and but I will tell you this though. I didn't choose Georgia because I got recruited from Georgia. I didn't choose Georgia because I don't like wearing black socks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That may be crazy, but I hate wearing.
No,
black
I think people don't ever like put in like a 17-year-old. Obviously, there's whether you're being close to home or like the coaching staff. But I feel like you played the game online, you played the video game. Like jersey combinations do matter a little bit.
It absolutely does. Because putting on black socks with black cleats is just so hideous.
It's slow.
It's so hideous. To me.
Slow.
Because when I put on white, I feel so fast and so smooth. Like it's just something about it.
What are your fastest cleats? Because non-white cleats, your fastest cleats. Because I have an answer. I don't know if you have the same answer.
The fastest cleats, I don't know, something white. It doesn't matter.
No, you had these like neon green ones that looked so fast. I remember
against Tampa.
It might have been. Yeah, I was just like, this is the fastest anyone's ever looked.
And the NFL said, take those off.
Okay. Yeah, because you were too fast.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. Yeah. They were like, those cleats can't be legal.
Did you used to play like NBA Jam when you go turbo mode, your shoes glow? That's what they were.
Yeah.
They're like, that's not allowed.
Yeah.
So are you faster in Eagles colors than you were in Titans colors?
I'm faster now, so you can say that.
The colors have anything to do with it?
No, because I did like the Prada blue uniforms. I loved it.
Yeah.
Those are nice. Yeah. Those are nice. Big story. Obviously, you guys win the Super Bowl, but one of the big stories for you this year was reading a book on the sideline, Inner Excellence. When that happened, were you like, this is insane that it's blown up like this and everyone's going crazy?
Yeah. They came and talked to me in the locker room and said, hey, they got you on the sideline reading the book. And I'm like, okay, but I do it every week. It's like, nah, this is big time this time. And it just blew up. And obviously, I had great intentions behind it. I wasn't seeking attention or anything, but, I'm glad it changed his life, because, from what we discussed, from just the hearing, just how the book, just the sales started to go crazy. I'm happy that it changed someone's life. In the process.
And you also have a literacy foundation, which is doing great work. Mm-hmm. So tell me about that, because I got a pitch for you after that.
I have so many ideas. I don't want to really get onto it. We can talk about it after off cameras.
But you're helping, kids learn how to read.
Absolutely. My foundation and is based on mentorship and giving back and doing stuff like that. And that's something I'm proud of too, because when I grew up, I didn't used to like to read. I didn't like to read. And so as I got older, I started to learn more and to stop being on my phone so much, because of social media, I feel like my brain fries. Mm-hmm. I have to look at it for so long, and it's like I'm looking at stupid stuff. And I just wanted to push myself and educate myself in different areas in different ways. So
okay, all right. So here's my pitch. We're writing a book right now.
Okay.
10-year anniversary of this podcast coming out next year. What if you write a chapter in the book, so there's less work for us, and then everyone in your literacy foundation has to read our books. So you got to buy a lot of them too, but you get to write a chapter. Thoughts? It's pretty good deal.
Think about all the kids that are going to be reading.
We are probably going to be. We might be a New York Times bestseller. You can then say you're a New York Times bestseller,
or
okay,
I could just wait until my book comes out.
That's fair. Okay,
I agree. We'll write a chapter in your book.
Yeah, we'll put a chapter in your book.
Okay,
we'll do a home and home.
All right.
This is like a home and home in college football. You're going to come and you're going to do our book in 2026, and we'll do your book in like 2035. We'll go visit your place.
My book is going to come out sooner.
Okay, all right.
Okay. When's your book coming out?
I don't know yet, but it's way sooner than 2035.
What's your book about?
Myself.
Okay.
You can you could plagiarize half our book if you need material.
Yeah.
Once it's written, it's.
All right, I like the idea though.
Okay. Yeah, all right. We can work on that.
Do the kids want a chapter about Coach K in your book?
Coach K?
Yeah. They can take that chapter from us.
Yeah. He's a scumbag. That's what I'm going to write.
All right. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Are you reading anything right now?
Am I reading it? Nothing other than the Bible right now.
Okay. Yeah. You're actually going through the Bible. Are you going in order?
No. So I read the Gospels already, and I got this study Bible that I use. So I just read 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, and I'm in Galatians right now. So sometimes I reread books of the Bible, but so.
Are you a highlighter guy? Do you see things?
I do.
And then you try to take whatever you've highlighted, whether it's the Bible or what you read on the sideline, inner excellence, and then try to apply that in your day to day?
Absolutely, that's something that like highlighting always helped me, especially with the Bible. But whenever I'm reading a book, it's just something that I always want to go back to. Like inner excellence, I had highlighted stuff that I just could flip to, and then it just sparked my interest. But reading the Bible it's a little different.
So with inner excellence in particular, was there something that you took from that book that you just like straight up applied to how you go about your day to day?
I applied it to my process on the field.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think people talk enough about the fact that you got drafted in MLB as well. So were you ever thinking about like being a baseball player, and do you miss it?
I miss it at times. I watched a couple of videos of me hitting the other day on my phone.
Okay.
And just the sound of the bat, it's a different type of feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do miss it. Did I consider it when I was like 17 or 18 years old? Not so much, because I started to fall in love with football.
Yeah.
Yeah. And football just took over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What position did you play?
Center field.
Okay. No, you must have had insane range.
Yeah.
And then how were you hitting your senior year of high school?
I did really well. I batted like above like 300.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's high school though.
But it's still like impressive to be drafted in two sports. That's not, to be that good, to be drafted out of high school in MLB and obviously be a high draft pick in the NFL.
Yeah, and then I went to Ole Miss and I signed the contract, obviously just for money reasons.
With the MLB team?
With the MLB team.
Who was it?
The Padres.
Okay.
Yeah, and got the signing bonus because it's there for me. So
right.
Why wouldn't you?
Right.
And so I did that, and I went to Arizona for like rookie ball, and I'm out there practicing with the team and everything, and I felt like I was the left one out, and everybody speaks Spanish. I didn't speak Spanish. I didn't know any Spanish, and the whole team, it was just more Dominicans and everything. So it was tough.
Yeah,
it was tough, and I was ready to go.
And you're a young kid.
Yeah, I was ready to go.
And you fallen in love with football.
And I fall in love with football.
Yeah,
I just wanted to get back to Ole Miss as soon as I could. But
it's cool that you actually tried it.
Yeah,
because
you got paid.
And I got paid.
Right, because if you never tried it, there'd be a small part of you being like, man, what if I had tried that?
Do you remember when you fell in love with football?
Yes, absolutely.
Was there a moment?
Yep.
What was that?
I was playing against West Point my junior year. I had 4 catches for 4 touchdowns and 205 yards. Every time I touched the ball, I scored. And that moment, joking about it with my father, because he would say, if Nick Saban ever comes, like, you going to Alabama, right? Mm-hmm. And we would always joke about it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to Alabama. And he was like, well, I'm going to knock you out and you're going to wake up in Alabama. Right? And long story short, Nick Saban came, like, after that game. And that's when it was real for me. And I was like, oh, I really can play this game. And my dad was like, you going to Alabama.
Yeah.
I said, I'm still not going to Alabama, but I'm going to pursue this football thing.
Yeah.
And it just took off.
Yeah. What was the final score of that game?
I don't remember.
But you beat them?
Yeah, we beat them.
Beat West Point?
Pretty bad.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's where Brandon Walker, that guy that tried to
follow you. That's also why.
Yeah, who is this guy?
Yeah, no, he probably followed you because you beat West Point.
He was double mad at you for that.
I'm actually a booster at West Point. I helped fund their state championship rings.
Is this a made up character?
No, he's real.
No.
He's too real. Trust me. I wish he was made up sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it all makes sense.
The dots are coming
You
together.
said 4 touchdowns?
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns. West Point's eye. Whew. And they call themselves Point City.
Yeah.
You were Point City that day.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm gonna look up this Brandon Walker.
No, don't. You get put on a list.
We did ask Lane and Cam, and I'll ask you the same question. What week this year do you think Nick Sirianni would be on the hot seat from the fan base?
Obviously, I'm gonna say we're gonna win.
Yeah. But like one loss and guys like that right there are gonna say
We somehow lose the first game of the season. It is up for Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It is up. The Cowboys.
There will be a fan who will be like, I don't care that he just won a Super Bowl.
They're gonna call in to whip
Yep.
and it's gonna spark like a wildfire.
He's a bum. This guy's a fraud.
Yeah,
We're Super Bowl
that's how
champion
it
head
goes.
coach
Like
ever.
this place is so unique, and it can be positive, and most important, it can be very negative so quickly. Like someone can call into a radio show and say the most bizarre thing, and now all the pages on each platform who have very big platforms, and they're just gonna run with it. And now it's a whole nother story, and then it gets to the national media, and then it's up.
Yeah. Do they get any? Do they react when you go on Twitter and you put out some theories about how many days are in a year? Do you remember that? Because when you said this, I think I believe you.
Okay.
I think I believe you. You said the full year consists of 365.25 days. These are then designated 12 calendar months. However, there are 13 lunar months of 28-day cycles, which are not titled. Each year, the 0.25 of a day is accumulated, making one full day every 4 years. This is designated as leap year, and the extra day is tacked on to the end of February, which normally has only 28 days.
Okay.
The remaining months, this is all real, all true. The remaining months are allocated either 30 or 31 days. I understand that if you were old enough to originate the question and are literate, you already know this and just like wasting time. So how many days are in your year?
In my year?
Yeah.
First of all, I did not tweet that.
That was not you?
Oh no.
Who tweeted that?
That's I would never tweet that long.
Oh,
Right. Okay. All right, but I do believe some of that stuff.
okay. Yeah.
I do believe some of that stuff. I think time is relative, honestly.
Einstein said that.
I don't know.
It's a safe space.
It's not.
I would pay $1 million.
100% it's not. Whatever you say next is going to get clipped.
It's not. Man, I'm the kid, honestly, because I know it's about to get clipped. I'm the kid. As I grown up, I'm 28 years old now. I'll say like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even before then, I started to question what's being taught to us. Right? And if you question what's being taught to us in today's world, you are crazy, something's wrong with you, whatever, right? But my question is, who put who in charge to teach us these things, such as that's a black table, right? And to me, that could be a white table.
You'd be wrong.
Well, how would I be wrong?
It's your definition of black and white.
Okay, yeah. That's what you need to do with your cleats.
Hold on.
When Goodell says,
hold on.
dude, you got to tell Goodell these aren't neon green, they're white.
Listen though. We've been taught, we go to school, they teach us, they put us in place, and they teach us all these things, right? They teach us about history, they teach us about everything, right? Who put them in charge to say this is correct and we have to learn this, right? Like that may be read to me.
I think you're colorblind.
I'm not colorblind. Okay. I'm not colorblind, but I'm just using this as
healthy skepticism is a good thing.
Yeah. And so like, all right, the moon landing.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we were in the middle of the Cold War. We had to beat Russia, right? Like USSR, the evil empire. We had to flex our muscles. They put that Sputnik up in the sky. We're like, fuck, we got to do something to just get in their heads. Okay, Stanley Kubrick, I'm going to fly you out to Las Vegas. Let's film this shit.
Think about this. Well, we should have you back on because we could talk about all this stuff. I got one last question. It's a Roback question. RHOBACK.com, promo code TAKE. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com, promo code TAKE. This has been awesome, AJ. We really appreciate it. A lot of fun. Zach, we've been telling him he's going to get a question all day. Okay. Zach, you got a question for AJ?
I got a quick question, if that's cool with you, man. After 6 seasons in the NFL, if you could, working on yourself, growing as a player, not only as a player, but as a man, kind of gaining experience. If you could go back to draft night and give yourself one piece of advice, would you do that? And if so, like, what would it be?
Ooh, good question.
I would tell myself to not be hard on myself. Looking back, because I actually did this yesterday. Looking back, I was watching some videos of myself and watched some highlights, and everything I wanted when I was young, I have now. And the 28-year-old me wants more, right? Because I'm always searching for the next thing. But I would tell the younger me just to be present and enjoy each and every day. Each and every day. Because there's different seasons that I go through, that you're going to go through in this league, and you have to learn to navigate through them. And I just wanted so much, so soon. And sometimes I sped up that process by overthinking too much and put more pressure on myself. But me now, I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy the moment, enjoy my teammates, enjoy the process, and just have fun and make the most of every single opportunity. And I haven't got relaxed, but I'm just finding ways to be present in this moment. Even like this interview, just enjoying myself, being present. And so,
Great question.
That's
Zach.
great advice.
great
Thank you
answer.
so
I
much,
just think
man.
that the whole concept of like making it or finally getting there is it teaches us some of the wrong stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you always think I'll be fine. I'm gonna once I make
once
it.
I get this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I get this,
Then it's the finish line.
and then that's it. And then once you accomplish those goals you have for yourself, you realize, well, I still feel the same as I did before I got there. And that's when I think a lot of people start to realize, take joy in the process of getting there and just in everything that you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well,
I agree.
AJ, yeah, this has been awesome, man. Really appreciate it. We'd love to have you back on anytime. Maybe get into some conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Let's talk about
Do
it.
we get a restraining order on Brandon Walker? We can do it all.
Let's talk about it.
Best of luck this year, man.
Thank you. Thank y'all.